It's that Z, Super, no, Shima flow. Yeah.
What's up guys, it's me Kaluchi back with a new video, and today I'll be making a part 2 on how to position. Now the last time I made a video about how to position, it was like 2 years back, and it went pretty viral in my opinion for the channel my size, so I'm really happy to make a second part of how to position. I will analyze a gameplay and then I will give commentary on what I did good or what I did wrong. So it will be split up in two positions, in two parts I mean, in the laning phase and the team fighting phase. So let's start off with the laning phase. Right now I want you guys to focus on two things: my position, definitely not my support, that's Volibear in Diamond 3, whatever. However, we're up against Xayah Rakan, which are supposed to be one of the strongest duos in bottom. However, look at how I make this first play. I immediately noticed that Rakan wants to go in on me, but the only way for Rakan to go in on me at level 2 is with his Q, or at least his dash knockup. But I got my E, so there is no chance for Rakan to knock me up. So what I do is I try to bait his knockup up, and then I will flash immediately out and then poke him right after, thus winning us the trade. This happens so quickly that Xayah cannot even react. Just take a look at this. As you can see, Rakan is already at 30-40% of his health. If you do this once or twice in the laning phase, you can see how much easier the laning phase gets for you. Rakan cannot just re-engage once his cooldowns are up again. He needs to really watch his engages. Also, he will remind himself, wait, I cannot just press Q on Ezreal because he will just E out. This way you can play really aggressive in laning phase. Doing this once or twice will really get you lane priority. Now I will show you the result of what we just did earlier. Volibear sees an opening and immediately flashes in, knocks him back up, ignites him, and it's a pretty easy kill for me to pick up. In this clip, I will show you how to play really aggressive with Ezreal. Now, I cannot always recommend to do this because if your team is not on the same page or if you're not really that far ahead, this can really, instead of helping you, it can really turn out bad for you. Since I have my Iceborne Gauntlet, I know that my Q or my basic attack will slow the enemy. And I see Xayah mispositioning right here. So I E in, Q, W, basically do my whole combo on her because I know she will get slowed and my team will have time to catch up. Now as you can see, she does flash out, I flash after her. I do not quite get her with my basic and Qs, but with my ult I can clean her up. After that my team catches up to Rakan as well and we can get 2 kills, just because I played so aggressively. Also, the video follows up. You can see Darius and I do the exact same. I know that I have Iceborne Gauntlet and once it procs he cannot really run away. I'm already noticing that Xin Zhao will come back onto me as well, but if we can kill Darius fast enough, we can all 4 turn on Xin Zhao as well. And what's important when you're fighting Xin Zhao, if you cannot escape him completely, just stay in his circle and deal as much damage as possible so he dies as fast as possible. And that's what I did here. Take a look. We now got 4 kills just because I eat in 2 times. Now this is not, like I said, to be recommended every time. It's really situational. So this next part is something I'm really proud of. Well, not really proud, but I think it's a really nice play, and I'm just putting this in to flex a little bit. No, just kidding. But take a look at when the team fight is going south. So as you can see, we're contesting the mountain drake here, but it doesn't really go well. Our Lee Sin jumps in without having smite, and there is no way for me to deal damage. I cannot go into the pit because I will get blown up immediately. There's also really not an efficient way for me to deal damage, so I'm trying to move over to Lux and try to poke them down as much as possible. So what ends up happening is Kassadin chases me, and remember that Kassadin right now has like 15 or 20 Mega Soul Stealer stacks and is super fat. He can one-shot pretty much anyone. So because I'm kiting the right way, I managed to kill him. And even when Xin Zhao follows him up, I get to kill Xin Zhao as well. Not because I'm really that fat, because they were way more fat than me, but just because the positioning was right, and also because the kiting was right. These are some of the possibilities that Ezreal can really do. Now in this clip I want to show you guys how to use the terrain in order to position. Now as you can see, we're chasing down the enemies and my teammates just go right in, which is fine. But as you can see, I'm not really following them. I'm going through the other side of that big boulder right in the middle. I'm trying to make as much distance as possible from me and the enemies. And you can see that after my teammates died, that instead of going right into them or backing off, I'm walking around that boulder once again to position myself in the best way possible. This leads up for me to picking up 2 kills, which otherwise I couldn't have gotten. Rakan gets away, but that's just because he's an annoying little... We arrived to our last clip. I want to show you a few things that I did good and I did wrong. First thing I did wrong was my reaction time. When I used my QSS, it was a little bit on the late side. However, it did not really punish me that hard because I had a good team that built for me. You can see that we're trying to push out mid lane, and out of nowhere Rakan is engaging from the backside of the team, and he immediately engages with his ultimate. Now I arcane shift immediately to the backside of our team, but I do get hit by the taunt. I immediately QSS, but he still gets me with the knockup. However, because Mordekaiser does a great ult on Kassadin, they cannot really follow up. And as you can see, I'm standing back at the team and I'm just trying to hit the closest target that's in front of me. I'm not really bothered by Xayah or Rakan anymore. I'm just hitting the first guy that I see. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see more on how to position but then with another AD carry, or more from Ezreal with other games, let me know what you guys want and I will do that. For now, have a nice day. Subscribe if you didn't already. Like the video and share it with as much people as possible. It really helps me out. Also share it especially with Ezreal mains because we're in a tight spot right now. Have a nice day once again guys, and I hope to see you guys next time.